How to improve website speed. Actionable tips for faster load times. Slow websites frustrate users and hurt SEO. Google rewards fast-loading pages, and visitors are more likely to convert on sites that load quickly. Here's how to improve website speed using proven, efficient methods. Why website speed matters. A slow site increases bounce rate and reduces conversions. Google uses page speed as a ranking factor, especially for mobile. Users expect a website to load in under 3 seconds. Delays cause higher abandonment rates, poor user satisfaction, and reduced revenue and leads. A 1-second delay can lower conversion rates by 7%. Speed impacts first impressions and long-term retention. Optimizing load times should be a core part of every website strategy. Measure your current website speed. Start by knowing your baseline. You can't improve what you don't measure. Use these tools: Google PageSpeed Insights, GTmetrix, WebPageTest, or Lighthouse, which is built into Chrome's dev tools. Check metrics like first contentful paint, largest contentful paint, total blocking time, and time to interactive. These numbers show where your site lags. Review both mobile and desktop scores to address performance issues across devices. Optimize images without losing quality. Images often account for over half a page's weight. Steps to optimize. Use modern formats like WebP or AVIF, resize images based on display dimensions, and compress images using tools. Some popular image compression tools are TinyPNG, ImageOptim, ShortPixel, and Squoosh, which is browser-based. Avoid using full-size images scaled down with CSS. Instead, upload the right dimensions from the start. Use lazy loading to defer off-screen images. Minimize HTTP requests. Every element on a page, such as images, scripts, and style sheets, require an HTTP request. Fewer requests equal faster load times. How to reduce them: combine CSS and JavaScript files, remove unnecessary plugins, use CSS sprites for icons and small images, and limit third-party scripts. Also avoid loading unused fonts or tracking scripts. Prioritize only what supports your user experience. Use browser caching effectively. Browser caching stores static files locally so repeat visitors don't download them again. Set caching rules in your htaccess file or server config. It reduces server load and shortens load time for return visits. Use cache control headers and configure them in your CMS or server control panel. Enable compression. Compression reduces file size before sending it to the browser. Zip and Brotli are the most common options. Most servers support zip by default. Enabling these functions varies depending on platform. For Apache, add mod_deflate. For nginx, use gzipon in config, and for CMS, use performance plugins. Check if it's working using GTmetrix or KeyCDN's compression test. Use a content delivery network. A CDN stores your content on servers around the world, delivering it from the closest location to the user. Recommended CDN providers: Cloudflare, which has a free tier available, BunnyCDN, KeyCDN, and StackPath. Benefits include reduced latency, protection against traffic spikes, faster delivery of static assets. CDNs also offload requests from your main server, increasing reliability. Optimize CSS and JavaScript. Bloated CSS and JavaScript delay rendering. Tips: minify files using UglifyJS or CSSNano. Load JavaScript asynchronously. Remove unused CSS, especially from themes and page builders. Defer non-critical JavaScript. If you're using WordPress, consider Autoptimize or WP Rocket. Always test changes to avoid breaking site layout or functionality. Choose a fast web host. Even the best optimized site suffers if hosted on slow infrastructure. Look for SSD-based hosting, HTTP2 or HTTP3 support, data center location near target users, and 99.9% plus uptime. Avoid oversold shared hosting. Consider managed hosting like Kinsta, WP Engine, or SiteGround for WordPress. Monitor and maintain speed regularly. Website speed isn't a set-it-and-forget-it task. Set up monitoring. Google Search Console Core Web Vitals, speed test automation with GTmetrix API, Uptime Robot, or Pingdom for downtime alerts. Retest after any content update, theme change, or plugin installation. Final cleanup. Strive for high value and fewer words. All content should be trimmed for clarity. No filler. Tools, tips, and actions should be grouped for usability. Headers should guide scanning. Every paragraph should deliver actionable advice. Thanks for watching.